So I've been wearing this weird little camera around my neck for about 3 days, and it made me realize something that was a little bit depressing. I'm forgetting way too much of my life. And quick thing before we dive in, Looki did reach out and ask to sponsor this video, but I told them I would do it if I could test the device for real and give my actual thoughts, positive and negatives. So they sent me one. I'm using it for 3 days straight. Here's what I found. Before I tell you everything that I found, let me tell you what I found for you. It's something that I've been doing for years, my favorite thing to do in videos. Thank you for supporting the channel and give you a chance to win $500. Made it super easy. Leave me a comment down below. Tell me one memory in your life that you wish you had captured, a fact about yourself, whatever it might be. Watch the video all the way through, give it a thumbs up. Make sure there's a way to contact you in your comment, either from the comment itself or on our YouTube page if we click on it. Let it run for 10 days, open to anyone in the world. Information will be down below. All right, so when I first heard about the Looki L1, I rolled my eyes so hard that it felt like I pulled a muscle, right? Like another AI wearable. And after watching other AI wearables crash and burn spectacularly. But as I was wearing it, something happened that changed my perspective on what this thing is actually trying to do. And look, I know what everybody's thinking because I thought it too. Dude, why do you need this when you have a perfectly good camera on your phone? And the reality is, this is not trying to compete with your phone at all. It is solving a very different problem. It's not an action camera either. Those have their place doing something specific, like, I don't know, snowboarding or mountain biking. Plus, battery life on those generally is not like for all day wear. Your phone is awesome for big moments, birthdays, vacations, graduations, the stuff you plan to remember. And action cameras, again, we want to capture something specific. But what about all the stuff that happens in between those times? Those random things that your kids say, your dog doing something ridiculous, tiny interactions sort of make up most of your actual life, but then disappear from your brain because they seem too small to set up and take out a camera for. That's what hit me after 3 days with this thing. I have 3 kids and the days go by really fast, like scary fast. And I realize I'm losing most of it because I'm not stopping to grab my phone every time they do something mildly cute or funny. But those interactions add up to your life. This is what sold me on the whole concept initially. My daughter likes to put performances around the house. She dances, sings, being overall 6-year-old adorable. But usually the second I pull out my camera to record her, she stops what she's doing and runs over because she wants to just watch the video back like immediately. Suddenly her performance becomes about seeing herself on camera instead of like just being a kid. But this little thing hanging around my neck caught her doing a pretty epic Frozen dance routine completely naturally. I finally got one of those memories that usually just live in my head and then eventually fade away. And not just that, this thing has AI built in, so when I want to go back and search for that video, I'm not scrolling through like endless thumbnails. I can just ask it to find the clips I want and they just come right up. All right, what exactly is this thing? It is a 30-gram camera that automatically takes photos or short videos every couple minutes while you're wearing it. It's got AI built in that can sort of make sense of everything you record. You can even like talk to it if you want. You can say like, when did I go to the baseball game? Or show me clips of me playing with my dog. There's even a little touchpad here on the front where you can actually talk to it directly. It'll take that footage that you shot and it'll upload it to the cloud and then it can analyze it. That part is optional if you don't want it on the cloud. But if you do decide to upload it to the cloud, every night the AI is going to cut down your day to a 1-minute highlight reel. And all the editing is going to be done for you completely automatically. So if you're wearing it, you've got a busy day, you wake up in the morning, you get to see a snapshot of your day. Cool things that happen, fun things you might have missed, and you don't have to do anything. It just happens for you. So like, if you're considering picking up the Looki L1, I think you should. You're gonna get it, and you're gonna probably wear it like this, right? It's got a lanyard, you put it around your neck, and you kind of just go about your day. The problem with that is it kind of does a little bit of this action as you walk. And you'll see in some of the videos that I wore it like this, and you'll see some of the videos be a bit shaky. But then I realized, like a lot of things in life, you should read the instructions and there's proper ways to do it. So the proper way to wear it is actually to take it off of this. Take it off, it's magnetic. You put this part under your shirt. And then, watch this, the power of magnets, clips right on. And now, as I shimmy and shake, it stays totally stable. And then the footage got extremely stable. It was really good too, and I was wearing it as the lanyard, but it keeps it stable on your shirt. So Looki did think of most things. I think it also looks better like that too. So I took my kids to Disneyland with me. It's the last week of summer for them. It's kind of the ultimate test for like any piece of tech. And if you've ever done Disney with multiple children, imagine trying to, it's like wrangling cats. Someone's constantly asking you for snack and bathroom breaks. My hands are generally not free. Someone's sometimes having a meltdown, and the sweet stuff that happens, those memories happen when you're not expecting it. So I'm walking through the park when I notice my 11-year-old quietly reach over and take my 6-year-old daughter's hand as we're crossing through a crowded area. Just a sweet, protective big brother moment that happened completely naturally. And I could have sort of hit the button to record it manually. By the time I realized what was happening, the automatic capture had already gotten it. That exact like instant of them just being siblings that I would have missed if I had to think about recording. Anything happens when I coach both my boys' baseball teams. I hardly record anything from practices or games. I'm usually too busy calling out plays or helping kids with their swings or just kind of being present as their coach. But this captured the stuff that I would have completely missed. It caught things like random conversations between my kids that I would have completely forgotten about. And my boys, again, who are sitting over there, are usually fighting with each other, but there are moments when they're best friends. Things that you see, but you don't always capture. Having something that's capturing that for me, that I can go back and watch, is really incredible. These everyday interactions aren't Instagram worthy or anything, but they're like our normal life, which turns out to be pretty great when you look back at it. So other like questions that I had too, video quality is solid, good enough to actually want to keep those memories. Battery life is also pretty good. They say it can go for 12 hours. For me, it lasted the entire day at Disney, which I thought was really impressive.
Like there are two obvious buttons, right? You got 1 and 2. So the one on top, it's gonna power it off, but also it'll start and stop video. If there's a clip that you just wanna make sure you get. The bottom button is where I think a lot of the action happens. A quick press is gonna just take a photo, but a long press is gonna activate story mode, which is kind of the way that this is meant to be used, kind of getting through your entire day, capturing those moments that you forget. But there's also another kind of button. It's a touchpad right in the middle, and pressing on that is going to activate the AI. And there's a lot of things that works on the device itself. You can ask it questions, but also inside of the app. All right, so I'm going to ask it to take all my Disney footage and make a Disney vlog for me. So it's going to handle finding the footage and then editing the footage together. And it does it all relatively quickly and really easily. So now it's already searching for moments, and then it'll start to populate. But I don't have to keep this window open while it's doing that. It'll happen kind of all in the background. For you is kind of where you're gonna see a lot of the moments that'll pop up. So I already made a video of sweet park moments here. You can see my daughter feeding me some Dole Whip. Are you enjoying? She goes on all the rides, but refuses to go on Big Thunder Mountain. So while my wife and the other kids were on Big Thunder Mountain, we shared a Dole Whip in kind of a special moment here. Morning playtime, we were just kind of playing around. These are the things that you don't think to capture. And I thought that was really cool too. This morning parenting jungle I thought was awesome. Kind of captured the morning of us getting ready, going out to play baseball, and sort of the fun of kind of all that action actually happening. In the live blog thing, you actually see the days that you've recorded. You can go in and see those clips there as well. In device, you can see how many photos or video that you've taken, what's actually on the device, how much storage that you've done, files that are ready for upload. It's also where you can download footage to your phone as well. And you can control the camera too. If you want to take a picture or control it right from here, you can do that as well. I spend most of my time in the For You and the chat. But the app is really full-featured and works pretty well. And then after the AI does all the work, you've got that video that you asked for. It found the footage you were looking for. It kind of does all that hard stuff for you.
But there is like a flip side here too. It's kind of the reality check of it. I don't know if you can tell, it's not subtle. It looks like a tiny robot hanging around your neck, and people will ask about it. Random strangers stop me while we were out saying, is that a camera? You're recording me now. Why are you recording me? Stop recording me. My favorite was his dad in Line of Pirates of the Caribbean, who was convinced I was like a Disney influencer doing undercover filming for something. How to explain, almost 3 times I'm just a regular dude who's terrible at remembering to take pictures. I was getting coffee and lady at Starbucks asked me to straight up turn it off while I was ordering, which I guess is fair. You have to kind of be thoughtful about when you're wearing this. The downsides are real. The lanyard can get kind of itchy after wearing it all day at Disney. I definitely had some neck irritation. It does though come with other mounting options, even a clip, so you could probably avoid some of these issues altogether. On the privacy front, everything is stored locally on the device by default. Nothing goes to the cloud unless you choose to upload it. And when you do upload it, it's stored on AWS with encryption. So at least you have control over where your family memories end up. Also at $199, it's not cheap, but I'm not paying for a better camera than my phone. What the $199 gives me is capturing memories and the stuff that I'm never going to get back. Is there a memory or something that happened to you or someone in your life that you wish you would have recorded? My family experienced a really big loss earlier in this year, and I wish that I had something like this around my neck during those final months or even years to have sort of memories that I'm never gonna be able to make again. But on a less kind of grand scale, and maybe it's just capturing your kids saying something hilarious or a random conversation with a friend you want to remember. Those instances happen in a flash when you're experiencing life, when your phone is in your pocket and not thinking about documenting anything. And again, this is not meant to replace your phone. There will always be a time when pulling your phone out is the right thing to do. Birthdays, big events, important occasions, but Looki captures all the stuff in between. The life you're actually living when you're not performing for a camera. And the L1, again, not trying to replace your phone and be the next revolutionary gadget. It's just like quietly documenting the life you're already living so you don't lose as much of it. And again, someone like me who's got 3 kids and days disappear faster I can keep track of, that is really valuable. And the best camera might not be the one that takes the best photos or video. It might be the one that's actually there for all the memories that you didn't know you wanted to keep. So I'm sure there are times you could think of where you wish you could have captured a memory, a shot of a person, or something that you did, or something a friend said. And that's what the Looki L1 does so exceptionally well. It looks like you're wearing tech around your neck. It's not incredibly subtle, but if you're willing to commit to it for some days of your life, I guarantee you will look back and be glad that you wore it. If you want to check it out or learn more, all the information you need will be down below.